my deal with PC gaming.
Here's my deal with people who film videos in portrait.
If you want to invest thousands of dollars into a computer, you can get better lighting, resolution, textures, all of that good stuff that will absolutely stomp an Xbox Series X or a PlayStation 5.
And full stop. I know this video is really short, but he somehow managed to cram a lot of garbage into it, so I couldn't help but respond. First of all, you don't have to spend thousands of dollars to get a good gaming PC, even in the day and age of GPU scalpers and instant buy bots. But rather than just tell you that, how about I put my money where my mouth is for once? i5 with a 2060, 16 gigs of RAM, and a 512 gig SSD, $1,000 on Newegg. And before anyone says anything, let me just clarify that I don't agree with buying pre-built PCs. I'm just throwing a bunch of these up for the sake of argument because when these people talk about spending thousands of dollars on a gaming PC, they're talking about pre-builts. Everything I'm about to show you can be bought piece by piece for a lot less money, but anyways, let's just keep going. An i3 with a 1050 Ti, which is still a great card for 1080p gaming, 8 gigs of RAM, and a 240 gig SSD for $740. Bit on the pricier side for something like this, but again, you can buy these parts individually and shave like $200 off of that, and you'll have a great PC for 1080p gaming. Or how about this? A GTX 1650, an i5, 8 gigs of RAM, a 256 gig SSD for less than $800, and that's on Amazon. PCs are hella overpriced there. Or how about an i3 with a 1650, 8 gigs of RAM, and a 500 gig SSD for $900? Or how about $1,500 for a Ryzen 5, a 2060, 16 gigs of RAM, and a 500 gig SSD? Or how about an i5, a 1660 Ti, 16 gigs of RAM, a 240 gig SSD, and a 1TB HDD for less than $1,200. And again, I'm not recommending you buy any of these particular pre-builts because you can easily shave a few $100 off of all of these just by getting the parts individually and putting it together yourself. But if the argument is that you have to spend thousands of dollars on a good gaming PC, it's just fucking wrong. All of these PCs are going to treat you very well for 1080p gaming and pretty solidly for 1440p or even 4K. Sure, they're not going to be the top of the top, but they're going to treat you very, very well. And you'll have all the money you'll be saving on top of that for the cheaper games, more future-proof hardware, cheaper repairs, the fact you don't have to pay to play your own games online, so on and so forth. I'm not sure how long this video is so far, but we're only 13 seconds into his, so yikes.
That's just a fact.
It's literally not a fact.
On top of that, the accuracy that you have in-game, using a controller versus mouse and keyboard, 9 times out of 10, unless you are a pro, you're just not going to be able to get the same performance out of a controller as you can on mouse and keyboard.
Which is irrelevant because you can use a controller on PC anyways. Like, why do people still bring this up? How is it not common knowledge that you can just use a controller on PC?
With that being said, I'm not trying to join FaZe.
Well, that's probably good because the FaZe brand isn't the shitter right now.
I'm not trying to join Optic. What I'm trying to do is have a good time playing games.
Right, sorry, I forgot you can't have a good time playing games on PC. I'll remember that next time I'm having a good time playing games on PC.
And so here I have a giant-ass TV. I've got one of the world's most powerful consoles right here, and I am relaxing. I've got a great headset, and all together this cost me a total of about half of what a mid-range gaming PC would cost right now.
First of all, that's not true. Second of all, you can hook your PC up to a TV and do exactly what you're doing right now. Third of all, you have more headset options on PC, so I'm not sure why you brought this up. Fourth of all, it sounds like you're talking through your nose, and I'd love it if you'd stop. Fifth of all, my wife thinks you look like Milo from Atlantis mixed with the frat boy. Thoughts?
Just food for thought. I love console gaming because of its simplicity.
The process of gaming on PC and console are exactly the same. One isn't any simpler than the other anymore.
No driver updates.
No driver updates. Whoa, crazy. Meanwhile, game downloads take forever, game installs take forever, software updates take forever, UI changes take forever, and are mandatory.
No, play the game. Just enjoy it. Have fun.
Which is apparently not an option on PC. Again, sorry, I forgot about that, my bad. It astonishes me how much garbage gets shoved into short videos like this. Like, if you think I'm being too long-winded, just wait till I get a 30-second video. I'll turn that into a feature film. Also, the gameplay in this video is from Austin. His Twitch is in the description. I haven't set my PC up in my new place yet, so I had no gameplay. Go click the follow button on his channel. Okay, toodles.